Part of our 2022 North Dakota Shrine Bowl player profile with us from West Fargo Cheyenne High School. That's Grant Warkenthien. And a grant for you before we talk about what does it mean to get nominated and everything else. There is a number of Mustangs that are heading to the Shrine Bowl here in Mayville. What does it mean for you to kind of strap on the helmet a couple more times with a couple of your fellow senior classmates here in Mayville?
Yeah, it means everything. I always saw the older classmates going off to the Shrine Bowl, getting to play one more high school game. So to go and do that, strap up as a Mustang one more time, it's a blessing. I'm excited to play with some of my teammates and just get out there and play guys from the West and East again.
Is there anyone in particular that you're looking forward to having on your team, or is there someone from the Eastern side that was maybe in a different 11-man class that you're excited to kind of say, hey, I saw them on highlights or social media. Now I can throw the ball or at least, try to see what they're all about on the football field?
Yeah, pretty excited. There's Kobe from South, Isaac Emeneth from Shanley, Brady. I always play against those guys, but they bring a lot of energy. So it's going to be exciting playing against them. Jake Deutsch used to be a Cheyenne kid. He went over to Central Cass. I saw him do a lot of great stuff. So I'm definitely excited to play with those guys again. And then even some of the West kids that I never even got to play against. I always wanted to see their competition. I saw them play well. I think is Hughes there, maybe not, but I always wanted to play against him. I know I reached out when he had his injury at the end of the year, and I said, I was like, dang it, man, I always wanted to play against you and see you firsthand. So maybe if he's there, I'm excited to see him perform because he's a good athlete from the West.
For you specifically, Grant, what do you hope to gain out of a week like this for the Shrine Bowl wearing that Mustang helmet one more time?
Obviously I want to play one more football game, but just a lot of friendship too. I want to meet a lot of new guys, talk to the guys from the East that I really didn't get to communicate with off the field. So I'm really excited just to be hanging around football guys for a week.
For you specifically, after everything is done, at Mayville State coming up here, is there a particular, take us through the next step. What's August, September kind of look like in your future plans here, Grant?
Yeah, so I'll be going over to MSUM on the 7th of August, and then that's when we start fall camp for football full time. So I'm really excited to get back into the loop, I guess, of football. You go to fall camp, summer camp for your high school team, but now it's a new program, kind of a new start, kind of prove myself again. So that's exciting. You get to go learn a new offense and meet new guys.
For you specifically, Coach Lockway and MSUM, what was the right fit from both the football standpoint, but from maybe, just a college campus standpoint as well here, Grant?
Yeah, they have a somewhat winning culture, but at the same time, it was kind of the coaches that drew me in, and the players. I know there's a lot of Midwest guys that they bring in, so I already kind of clicked with a bunch of them. I know some that were in the area, played for some East teams that are going there right now. Some prior Mustangs are there, but yeah, the coaching staff super down to earth, and I was going to learn a bunch of football and a bunch of life skills. So that's kind of what drew me into.
Favorite football memory that comes to mind? Anything particular that might stick out on a Friday Night Lights, or is it, you being a fan at a game? So favorite football memory of all time, Grant, what would be one or two?
I'd like to say the state championship we won this year, but I'd say that's kind of cliche. But I really think high school football is super special. I'm excited to play college, but I don't think it's ever gonna quite match walking out in after halftime or something and looking up and seeing